Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get dirty with the Xtreme Outlaw Midgets to close out 2025. Brent Cruz to set the pace here at the bridge. Green flag is out. Let's do it. Clean and green through turns 1 and 2 as Brent Cruz bounces off the wall. Coming off turn 4, he will lead. Lap number 1, Carter Sarf, Cameron Key, Cannon Mack, and Denny will be your top 5. Cannon McIntosh taking a look to the inside of Cameron Key. That's that battle for the 3rd position. That red, white, and blue Mobile 171K now getting pressure from his teammate, the recently crowned champ, Jacob Denny. Throws a slider on McIntosh and will take over that 4th spot. Car coming to a stop over there in turns 3 and 4. And it is the 98K of Brandon Carr. As the green flag comes out, we're back underway here in Millbridge. Jacob Denny took a little look to the inside of Cameron Key. He'll try it again down there in turns 3 and 4. That orange 67 is Denny. Now feeling pressure again from Cannon McIntosh. As Key trying to hold him off. That's Key in that red number 9. U.S. Mack trying to slider on Denny through turns 3 and 4. Jacob Denny will cross him over as they head back into turns 1 and 2. But right in front of the leaders as they exit turn 2 is a massive allotment of race cars as Jacob Denny there still throwing that slider on Cameron Key. Here's that battle through the lap traffic. Cruz up on top. The Shark bounces off the wall as they work through turns 3 and 4 now. Side-by-side racing, and Cruz again off the fence. Carter Sarf there, the black 71M is your leader. Brent Cruz, Carter Sarf right behind him in the white and black 21K. 3 wide, trying to carve up the lap traffic here at the bridge. Cruz going down low, and now we got trouble. Car upside down, and now Brent Cruz involved as well. Carter Sarf comes to a stop. I mean, this is a mirror image of what we saw here last night. You can see Ethan Mitchell flipping on the left of your screen there. Brent Cruz comes in and hits the 72, almost gets upside down. Denny has to slam on the brakes as to not get into the 2H of Nick Hoffman. Here's a look at it one more time from the top cam. Brent Cruz trying the middle part of the racetrack, gets underneath Hoffman who smacks the fence, and then Cruz gets into Carr. On 2025 for the Xtreme Outlaw Midgets, the champ will bring them back to the stripe. And we're racing once again here in Millbridge. Good restart for Jacob Denny. Cannon McIntosh back there. Trevor Klein throwing a big slider on Cameron Key all the way up to turn number 4. Key trying to cross him over. That's how you do it here in Millbridge. Throw the big slider, get crossed over, and try it again one more time. And Key able to hold off the 55. Right behind that battle, you see Sam Johnson, Chase McDermott going at it. McDermott down low in that bright number 40 car to the inside of Johnson. Back on the gas, green flag is out. Denny, a great restart, pulling away from Cannon McIntosh. Key still sits in 3rd. McDermott and Klein rounding out your top 5. Cannon McIntosh trying to reel in Jacob Denny. They have caught the tail end of this field, and here's where it gets sporty as the Shark, Carter Sarf, trying to get by Trevor Klein. He'll make it work as he is all over the racetrack, trying to work his way to the front. Meanwhile, Jacob Denny working the lap traffic. Now on the back bumper of Hayden Wise through turns 3 and 4. Trevor Klein now trying to the outside off turn 2 to reel back in Carter Sarf as we got caution on the racetrack one more time. Cannon McIntosh involved and Chase McDermott. Hey, Jacob Denny, Cameron Key, Carter Sarf, Trevor Klein, Ethan Mitchell. That's your top 5. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great restart once again for Jacob Denny. As Carter Sarf now taking a look to the inside of Cameron Key for a second. Big slider. Key will cross him over. Back into turn 1 they go. Cameron Key and Carter Sarf get to race, and they are going to run out of time to try and reel in Jacob Denny. Another slider from the Shark. How about that here at the bridge? Jacob Denny on cruise control. Nearly 2 seconds already in about 3 laps. Pulling away as Carter Sarf now gets by Cameron Key. Will set his sights on the leader, Jacob Denny. But Jacob Denny crossing the stripe. We'll see the white flag. It has been a banner year as the red lights come on right after Denny saw the white flag. We're red here at Millbridge. 72J of Sam Johnson throwing the big slider and getting into the side of the 55. A look at it one more time. As Jacob Denny brings him off turn 4, 2 laps to get it done. Here in Millbridge Speedway, we're back racing. Carter Sarf up the racetrack. Did not get a fantastic restart, but trying to close that gap as the white flag comes out. Final lap of 2025 as Jacob Denny will work through turns 1 and 2 into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The Shark gonna throw everything at him he can, not gonna work, and Jacob Denny, the champ, gets it done here tonight at the season finale in Millbridge. No stranger to the big confetti gun. He's got the steering wheel off. He's climbing out of the race car. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear you. The 2025 Xtreme Outlaw Midget champ, Jacob Denny, gets it done here tonight at Millbridge.
Yeah, once I got clear in the third, I felt like I was clicking off some pretty good lap times, and then I saw the big pileup going on. I just stalled it and locked it down and barely didn't make it. I was almost in it, so I made a joke earlier tonight. I was like, maybe if I draw the 6 tonight, I won't get in the big pileup into turn 1, and luckily it worked out. And I didn't want to see any of those cautions at the end there because I knew Carter. I kept seeing Carter's number go up the board, so I knew if he was really fast to be passing guys like that through the field. It's really hard to finish a guy and get on to the next guy. So yeah, I had a great card, and I got to thank Caleb and Grant and Tanner for all their hard work, all the fans coming out tonight. This place is packed, and JBL Toyota, Keith Pete for taking a chance on me, and yeah, I'm glad we could wrap this up the proper way.
11 wins on the year, and we talked about it before the feature. It didn't come without its ups and downs. A lot of resiliency. You were the first driver to win from the tail of the field. You were on your lid last night. You work your way back to the top 10. What are you most proud of with your first full-time season as an Xtreme Outlaw?
I was big on consistency coming into the year. Even if we didn't win as many races, just trying to be consistent and put a whole night together and a whole year together. I feel like that was kind of my struggle suit. I either qualify good or qualify bad, and then heat race good or heat race bad. I could never put a whole night together, so I'm glad throughout this whole year we could do all that, and yeah, it worked out. I can't thank them guys enough, especially Keith and Pete and Toyota and JBL and the good Lord above for everything.
And Jacob Denny will leave Millbridge Speedway as a World Finals champion, and now he will receive and get his hands on the 2025 Xtreme Outlaw Midget Series Championship Trophy. And what a year it has been for the Galloway, Ohio native, 4th different champion for the Xtreme Outlaws.